Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pennzance Plays, and today we're going on to Mega Man 2. The one everybody remembers. Widely regarded as one of the best NES games ever produced. And regularly appearing on the greatest game of all time lists, and not in a low slot. Alright, so this is Mega Man 2. This is widely regarded as one of the best games in the series, if not the best. One of the best NES games of all time. And generally just as, well, a great game in general. The music. Everybody loves the music. The music in 2 is actually some of the most famous. Although I do think there are better examples of music in the series. I ran right into that. Lost track of myself there for a second. I'm really losing track of myself. Ah. There we go. So, okay. After the creation of Mega Man 2, or Mega Man, the original Mega Man, the guy in charge of the project, Keiji Inafune, there was a lot of stuff in the original that he either didn't get to do or didn't feel like got done correctly. Which led to them wanting to make a second one. The studio, Capcom, at the time, didn't approve of that. So, really, it was a labor of love. Inafune and a whole bunch of other people on his team did it in kind of their spare time. Put the game together. And then once the bigwigs saw that it was actually a thing they could, like it was going to be a good game, they gave him a very small window to finish the project. Ah, crap, I hate those guys. Not as bad as it was for Mega Man 3, but... still pretty bad. We can at least get to the boss room before we do something stupid. Oh. So, Mega Man 2, what's different? Well, there's energy tanks for starters. The health and weapon energy power-ups look different. And will look this way for the rest of the series. At least the rest of the NES series. The music is so much better than the first one. I'm not gonna bother with that energy tank, I already have one. Shut up. The on-hit is coded a bit better, so auto-fire is actually kind of impactful in this one. And certainly instances of gravity where if you get knocked off the platform, you don't just fall like super fast or straight down. Pennzance, remember, guys, is one of the easiest robot masters in the series to beat. And his weapon is the most useful, which makes killing him first. Ooh, salty Metal Man. Come here. You heard me say you were easy, didn't you? You actually heard me say that. Salty little bastard. So we go after Metal Man first, because his weapon is so incredibly useful. This also introduced the... This is the first time in the series that you get a weapon get screen, which tells you nothing about the weapon itself, just that you got it. Bubble Man. It'll be fun. One of my favorite themes from Mega Man 2. I don't know why, it rocks in its original incarnation. Okay. Oh yeah, that. I screwed that up a tad. They also introduced smaller enemies that could not be hit by your normal buster unless you were very lucky, or you hit them at the right part of the jump arc. And stuff like that. Little cheap things. Unlike Mega Man 1, where you were in Iceman stage, and underwater you still jump to the same height. Mega Man 2, you have actual underwater jumping physics. These guys are actually reminiscent of that castle boss from Mega Man 1. Like the bubbles. Also, if you have the Mercy invincibility from being hit, the spikes don't instantly kill you anymore. That's always nice. This fight here, actually, you get a... The first fight against the fish kind of teaches you what to do against the fish because you've got a lot of area to move around. This fight is a little more enclosed and actually gives you a heads up as to what the fight with Bubble Man is going to be like. With the spikes on the ceiling. The frogs are the first in a line of enemies that spawn other enemies. And will be a thing you have to deal with. This is the only place in the game, or this is the only series, where I see these little crab enemies. I think this is the only place in the game they spawn, too. I don't remember them showing up anywhere else. Because there's 8 Robot Masters now instead of 6, they had to create a second page for the weapons. Beat Bubble Man. He's one of the saddest Robot Masters. You can see why the Metal Blade's so damn useful. You can aim it in 8 directions, you get like 122 shots. You can literally actually just tear through the game with the Metal Blade if you don't want to use the Mega Buster. Which I really should have been doing. It hits so many things. Look at him go. Changing colors, being a badass. Alright, here we go with the funsies. If I can get through this stage, all on my own, without the help of item number 2, I think we're going to be good for pretty much the rest of the playthrough. Now, the one disadvantage the Metal Blade has is that you cannot move and shoot it at the same time unless you're jumping. Guess what's back? And this trains you for the inevitable part that everybody hates. Part that people... The reason why you need item number 2 usually to clear heat on stage. It's one of the reasons it's such a hated segment, and you know what it is. It's coming up, and you'll see it when I get there. One of the reasons that it is such a hated segment is because it's one of the few times in Mega Man where you don't get a chance to see, to look before you leave. Hey, look, it's a crash ball. It's almost like I knew what I was doing. Heatman's music is also the most repetitive music. Okay, that's the worst of it, I think, right there. So if we go back... I will die doing this at least once, I'm almost certain. And since we have no more lives, we're going to have to continue and come back to this part. You need to wait for that. And then I did it again. At least I'm not over the lava yet. It's over the lava that things get really, really hairy, because you do not get a lot of chances to figure out something that you did wrong. Nope. I was doing so good, too. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for that one to pop up right over my head to screw me over. Alright. Back on Metal Blade O'Clock. Let's go do this. They changed the hit sound effect for enemies. The Metal Blade noise is kind of annoying, I'll grant you, but it's still iconic, so we keep it. The stage is much more put together, like cohesive wholes this time, instead of like kind of blandish like the original. I always thought the stages in the original were kind of bland, just comparatively speaking. I mean, like, when you get to 5 and 6, like, the stages all look so amazing. And of course, part of that's because of the era. Like, you know, this was a few years. This was the year after, I think. Never turned out an extra life. You do not want to be standing there when the thing pops up, because you will get pushed off and die. Whee! Alright. Making it look good. Let's do this. I'm stupid. Alright, let's try this guy. Yep, that's the part right there. That'll kill you every time. So you basically have to be jumping to the next segment already if you want to avoid hitting your head on that block. For some reason I was thinking that the reset point... Ow! For some reason I was thinking the reset point for this stage was right at the start of that. I don't know why. We got this, we got this, we got this. Okay, so... Why am I dumb? So there's actually a whole song based on the pain loop that is Airman, Woodman, and Heatman in this game. It's called I Can't Defeat Airman, and it talks about... Because Airman is where you get, like, the jet sled thing, which a lot of people used to just bypass this part. So much less painful. And then, of course, if you can't beat Heatman, Woodman's a pain in the butt to beat. And if you can't beat... There, win. Damn it, every time. Ah. I mean, I've been using this thing constantly, and just, like, the energy refills that these guys drop is enough to keep it pretty much topped off the whole time. The Metal Blade is one of the most overpowered weapons in the history of Mega Man. Especially because, and this is going to be funny when we get to it later, what it does to its odor. Metal Man himself is weak to his own weapon. And there's actually a couple of different Robot Masters that are weak to the Metal Blade as well. Why did I do that? Oh boy. Alright. How many lives do I have? One? Right. So 2 more tries of this, and if it doesn't work, we're gonna go take the cheap route. Ah! We are the king. Take that, silly people who can't do jump segments. Oh, right. Ah! Just because I can't kill you doesn't mean I can't dodge you. Alright. Let's go cool this guy off. The boss gates are a little different. They used to be doubles. Now that's more evenly divided. So Heatman's actually not that bad. You smack him, you dodge him. You smack him, no, you dodge him. You smack him, you dodge him. You do a better job of it than I'm currently doing. In normal mode, it takes 3 shots. Alright, now we have the Atomic Fire, which is the first chargeable weapon in Mega Man 4. and we will be demonstrating the awesomeness that is that later. Message from Dr. Light. This shows up whenever you get an extra item. Item 1. Item 1 is crucial for lots of things. There's 2 sections in Wily's Castle where item 1 is absolutely necessary, which is annoying. The first stage, and then I think it's the 4th boss? 3rd or 4th boss? So we have the atomic fire. Who do we get to screw up with fire? Think about that for a second. God, I love the music in this stage too. I'm not gonna deny, the music in Mega Man 2 is just good. The Metal Blade has the same, inflicts the same problem on Mega Man 2 that the whip in Super Castlevania does, and that you don't even need anything else once you have it, unless it's like a boss weakness. It does more damage than the Mega Buster. It's got almost unlimited ammo if you know what you're doing. Some of the first mini bosses that you encounter, aside from like the really big jumping dudes, but let's be fair here. Blew you up is what I did. As much as that section in Heatman stage sucked, it holds no candles to Quickman, who we will be getting to, I believe, last. And we will probably, like, legitimately attempt his stage at least once, but there's a large part of me that's probably just going to say screw it and cheat to win. The little birds that drop the eggs drop a horde of those little guys out of them, and look really good for item farming if you need health and extra lives. This room was tailor-made for the Metal Blade. I mean, look at that. It's just so nice. You could use the bubble lead and do it too, but I mean... We are probably going to die on the first try here, so we're just going to rock the Metal Blade, because it does hurt him. It does deal extra damage to him, but we're probably going to die on the first try, because I'm not good at dodging these leaves. Fun fact, you can use the Crash Bomb to destroy the leaf shield. If you hit it with a Crash Bomb, the leaf shield just goes away. I don't know if we get to... Oh, we don't get to hold the charge going through the gate. Damn. That's okay. We gotta hold it. We gotta... Half his health. Okay, we're gonna have to do this the fun way. Wow, he killed me. Crap. Was not expecting that. Okay. Crap. So, 2 fully charged atomic fire shots outright murder Woodman. Or you can do it with a whole bunch of metal blades. Oh, just die already! We have no lives, I think. I think we're down to 0 lives, which means 1 death, and we're screwed. We have to restart. But, is that gonna stop us? I don't think so. Bring it on, Airman. Oh, right. I forgot how much I hate this part. I used to just power through this as a kid and not worry about the damage the drills did, because, you know, I played it in normal mode all the time. As an adult, I'm a little more cautious. Because I've been killed by those things so many friggin' times. Seriously, it's the weapon for every situation. Especially when those little birds are flying by and dropping eggs on your head. Oh crap! Hey, look at that! Let's just continue and try again, shall we? They only spawn the little gremlin dudes while you're standing on them. That's important to note. Because the metal blade will kill me. I'm almost certain. Oh, no. Bad plan, bad plan, bad plan, bad plan. I gotta kill him and then jump onto the platform. Aha! This one's silly. That sweet, sweet, solid ground, you bastards. All the extra lives. Oh, fine. All the extra lives. Give me it. I knew that was coming. Aha. Metal Blade's also really handy for those guys. Also a good source of items. Crap! I knew that was coming too. I should have known better. Remember that discussion we had in Mega Man 1 about them being nice and starting you in a room that doesn't immediately have enemies just spitting things at you? Not always the case. Okay. Alright, so the fight with Airman is actually kind of a pain in the butt because he fires out patterns of tornadoes. Sometimes you can dodge them. Most times you can't. And those things are immune to... But... Crap. No! He killed me! Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. We're gonna have to do this the hard way, aren't we? Crap. I just got a little too greedy. So in normal mode, you'll need to hit him the once. Or like twice, I think, with the blade shield. You bastard. Ha! Styled upon. Yeah, in normal mode you only have to hit him twice with the leaf shield. In regular mode, or in difficult mode. Difficult is like...
So the reason that there's a normal and a difficult mode, difficult is actually the original difficulty.
And that's why I'm playing under it today. Normal mode was the slightly easier... Well, slightly. The easier version of Mega Man 2 that they did when they brought it over to America, because they didn't think that American kids were hardcore enough. Mostly because they bitched and complained about Castlevania. So now we've got item number 2 and the air shooter. Item number 2, very good thing to have for, you know, Hitman stage. We did that already. I think Crash Man's music is the most annoying. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it treads some fairly hateful octaves. And it just gets way high up there on the register. But it's one of the few levels where you'll see Met Tools again. Also the first time you get to deal with this stuff. These are basically just training courses for the level later in Wily's Castle, which is my least favorite Mega Man level of all time because of the boss. Never give up an extra life. You can also cheat. Cheating is perfectly acceptable. Not that we're trying to speedrun this or anything, but God, it's so annoying to just wait for those. I do like the background of the stage changes as you get higher in stage. It starts to get darker, and it's implied that by the time you actually get up to where Crash Man is, it's completely black and there's stars out, so that's kind of cool. I think this is the way I want to go. None of that! None of that! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Oh no, I wanted to go with the left side. Oh. You never say no to a free energy tank. I hate all of you so fucking much. Stop hitting me, you guys, you really suck. Stop it with the little birds. Oh, I can still get this anyway. Okay, cool. Grab that. Jumpity, 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 jumpity. One or two, cheeky bastard. Well, I need that. That was a sweet shot, and only basically marred by the fact that I got hit. Alright, well, I don't think we're gonna survive this fight against Crash Man. So we will attempt to Metal Blade him to death. Oh! Right. Crash Man's actually one of the few bosses that the Metal Blade bounces off of. Oops. However, his attack pattern is actually what makes him weak to the weapon he's weak to. Because when you shoot, he jumps. So... I probably could have done that in without dying. Anyway. We're now going into the shortest stage. And what I actually usually do first. I actually usually go Crashman, or Flashman first. I don't know why, I just usually do. But since I went Flashman last, and I actually have the Crash Bomber, I can actually take the alternate route available on this stage. Which is not something I get to do very often, so that's pretty cool. This one actually has a branching pathway. And alternate routes. A little more time consuming to go this way, but he does have the shortest stage. Mega Man 2. Yes, this route allows you to bypass so much stuff. So much so that you could actually probably get away with saying that the Crash Bomber is Flashman's stage weakness. Okay, that's new. You can jump all of that, but meh. It's one of the few stages you can stealth your way through. I love it. And Flashman actually is weak to the Metal Blade. So we're gonna go him up. Also one of the few bosses in the series that has uneven floor. He didn't even get a chance to attack me, aside from just, like, try and tackle me to death. The Metal Blade is so freaking good. Alright. This is a vital tool. The Time Stopper. You can actually get through the entire game without using the Time Stopper even once. Because once you use it, you can't unuse it. You see what I mean? Item 3 is completed. Item 3 is a wall climbing thing. It's kind of cool, I guess. Like, you throw it, it attaches to a wall, and then it becomes like a rising and falling elevator thing. Quickman! The only robot master to have a portion of his anatomy outside of the select screen is kind of a clue that he's actually a little more badass than everybody else, and that his stage is going to suck. Like I said, we're going to try it for realsies once, and then we're going to cheat like hell if it doesn't work out. This is not the section I'm talking about, because this one actually, like, won't completely murder you if you screw it up. So those big lasers, everybody hates them. This is one of the first lighting tricks you got in a NES game, too. panicked, I'm sorry. I'm cheating, I know, I don't care. Oh crap! Now I have to do it the real way. Ah, shit. I hate this level. Everybody hates this level. Ah, crap. Why is there more? Holy crap, we survived. I tried cheating and I bit up. Screw it. I don't have to shoot those things in the head. Why was I bothering? Yeah, we're gonna die on the first time here, I think. We have the life to do it. Yeah, we're good. So we're gonna try fighting him the real way with half health. And then we're gonna blow his ass. He's called Quickman for a reason. Alright. There we go. Come on. You suck, Quickman. Good lord. Alright, we're gonna have to do it. Yeah, because just hitting him in the face with it actually doesn't help you. Okay. He actually blocks those? I didn't know that was a thing. Like, he, like, legitimately, like, stuck his arm up and, like, blocked them. That's kind of cool. He's just like, no. I've never actually seen that before. He actually, like, straight up no-sells the metal blade. Huh. You can actually use 2 weapons to kill him. And later we will be. Oh god, the noise, the noise, the noise, the noise. I'm so sorry. Oh, stop wiggling your eyes or brows at me, you bastard. This is one of the most famous pieces of NES music ever written. And modern remakes of it rock everybody's houses. I'm bad at this. Stage where you really have to manage your item energy. Like, really, really. If you die, you are le boned. Unless you have certain items up to spec. is also one of the stages that if you die, I think you have to repeat the whole thing. Sounds right? Stop it. Joe, that was not nice. And nobody likes a not nice person. Alrighty. Let's see if I can manage this. I hate this part. Just not because it's hard or anything, just because I apparently just have a rough time with it. It's nobody else's fault. It's just me. Holy crap. First try. Go me. Go away. Alright. Let's do this thing. This is a fun section. One of the first times auto-scrolling gets used in a Mega Man game. Oh crap, no. Keep your cool. Why are you so angry at me? Woo! Yeah. Beat us a dragon, baby. This one's not too bad. How are we on weapons here? We're gonna need the quick move, right? I believe we need item number 2 to start with. Oh, no. Ow! You guys suck. If you've got more faith in yourself than I do, you can get that energy can pretty easy, but I have no faith in myself. We need to fill up our crash bomb before we get done here. I wish I had more faith in myself. Frackety frack. Crash bomb energy is essential to life right now. Auto fire does make this section a little bit easier. Just because these drills will actually not, if you like inch forward, they don't come down right on top of you. The way that they're set up, they kind of come in sections. So if you're moving forward, you're going to get hit by them almost constantly. Yes, please. Mega Man 6, I think, is the first one with the energy balancer. Or is it number 5? The energy balancer was one of the best inventions ever, especially as like a upgrade that you have to go like looking for. Just because, you know, what it does is if you grab a weapon capsule, it doesn't matter what weapon you have equipped, or if you don't have a weapon equipped, it automatically gives it to your lowest weapon. So I I'd be filling up like all my freaking weapons right now without having to swap back and forth. Yeah, that was gonna happen. By the way, those spikes, if you didn't realize that already, will kill you instantly. Alright, these things. I frickin' hate these things. Mostly you're safe standing in the middle because there's no corresponding bits to come together. Aha! Success! Okay. Oh, okay, so this is this one. This is not the one that I've been dreading and wishing would never happen. And that's good. We're okay with that. This is just Guts Dozer, which is the reason we have the quick boomerang. I don't know why the water's yellow. I don't really want to know why the water's yellow. This is the first of a couple of sections like this, actually. You get a lot more of this later, where you gotta fall around the spikes. There's a good example of that comes later in Mega Man 3. Alright. Go bust this pig. Just die. That's the most ridiculous castle boss ever. I don't know if it's ever given anybody any problems, but it's never given me any problems. I'm okay with that.
Now I get to go to my least favorite stage. Least favorite stage ever!
Case. I don't remember if there's more stuff I'm gonna have to worry about, but just in case. I think we're okay. We should be okay. This is the one with the false floors. This is a stage that I hate quite a great deal. Because of that. And that. Alright. Hooray. Yeah. Uh-huh. And this is why we have the bubble lead. We really do want that. We very much want that. That's going to make life so much easier later. This is the halfway point of the stage. And now we get into why I frickin' hate Wily Castle 2. And my least favorite stage ever. Although that is pretty funny. Can't actually move and use the leaf shield. This is my least favorite thing. Wily, you're a sick bastard. Sick bastard! That's right, this is why we have item number 1, or item number 2. And some energy for that. I love how because it's a mirrored sprite, the two's backwards and throw it the other direction. You know what? It's worth it. Okay. This is my least favorite boss in all of Mega Man. I hate this thing so much. You can't dodge it. Don't even try. Can't hurt it with anything that's not the crash bomb. And because that's the only weapon that can hurt it, you have to be super conservative with your shots. Die!
It's a puzzle boss. It's one of the only ones ever in Mega Man, and I thank God for that.
Dark Souls would later take a cue from that fucking thing with the Bed of Chaos. And I don't like that one either. This is the first time ever you see all of the Robot Masters in one room, accessible only via teleporters. This is the beginning of the teleport hatch system, which becomes a staple and a mainstay of all of the Wily castles that follow. it's safe to say that if you haven't encountered a boss teleport room, you look thirsty. If you have not encountered a boss teleport room, and you are at what you think is the final boss, you're not at the final boss. Oh, okay, that's not who I thought I was fighting at all, apparently. See the undodgeable bullshit? We might have to continue just to refill our weapon energy on this one. We're gonna go back there later. Just figure out who's where. I really want to kill you with the atomic fire. Can I do that, please? It's so much fun. Oh, it's so satisfying. Who's it? Flashman! Without the crazy floor this time. Come here. Also, unlike Mega Man 1, the bosses drop big health regen items on their death. This is gonna be so much fun. Look at that! Half his health. One shot. 2 shots from the Metal Blade kills Metal Man. What are the odds? We already know what screws you up. Come here. Woohoo! Alrighty. Taking a bet. Yep. Come here. Just let half his health go down. Now you have to actually fight him, but it's so much easier when he starts the day at half health. Let's see. Bubble Man's next. Then we will attempt Airman again. Did I seriously miss every single shot? Arguments can be made that Bubble Man's actually easier in Fortress because there's no spikes in his skill. Alright, well, we're going to try and land as many of these as we can. We're going to be careful, and we're going to see if we can't kill Airman. And not have to... That tornado pattern is crap, and everybody knows it. What? Holy crap, we got him. Eat and die. Of course it's the Metal Blade. What else would it be? You suck, Wily. Think this is it? Nope. Not it. Crap, I forgot what the other weapon is. You just keep using the Metal Blade? We gotta kill the Robot Masters again, don't we? Yeah, we do. Alright, let's get the hard one out of the way. Come here. Come here, man. Ow! reach and die. Nope, you're not. Wow, I thought you were Crash Man. Okay, not bad. I'm sorry, I thought you were a guy I was going to have to worry about. Fine. Come here. For you. You're Woodman. We're going to make you burn. Shaklunk. Whee! Right, that's Heathen. Aha! I friggin' did not dodge that well. I'm glad the bubble lead has so many shots too, because that becomes very necessary in the game. And we will explain why when we get there. What up now, Crash Man? What do you got? You got nothing! Nothing. Oh, it's so joyful. Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? Let's dual Flashman Buster to Buster and give him a chance here. Look at that! That's his attack. He flashes the screen, everything stops, and then he fires. And that's all he does. Alright, Quickman, come here. He's one of the few bad guys whose the weapon to beat him doesn't actually affect him any harder on normal mode. It's still half his health regardless. Alright. Thought I froze the gate for a second. I think it's Crash Bomb for the second part. But I didn't have enough energy for those before. It is Crash Bombs for the second part. Unfortunately, I just wasted some of the energy for it, so I should have downed that energy tank. Oh crap. Really thought I had more energy tanks. Damn, I'm boned, aren't I? I thought I had another energy tank. Oh no, I had to continue, that's right, crap. Ow! Riley, stop. Well, the quick boomerang is actually really effective on the second half. Huh. I just gotta be smarter about fighting the first half. Why do I keep doing that? Fine. Ow. You are, man. I do love just explode for me. Gotta be a better way. I wish he would drop weapon energy instead. I don't need help from him. Why is this being so difficult now? Stop it, Crash Man! Ow! Wow, I think he took exception to how easily I crushed him the first couple of times. Alright, Bubble Man, come here. Daddy needs full health. If I was smart, I'd actually leave Metal Man until last. That way I'd have full health going into the Wily fight. Whatever. No. I can move and you can't. I can move and you can't. Ha 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 ha. Crap. Ow. Alright. Let's see what I can do about learning how to dodge Wily. Okay, that actually worked really well, so just jump toward him, not away from him. Seems like good advice. The Plasma Buster is actually doing better damage. Huh. Well, now it's the Slugfest. I kill him before he kills me. Oh. Final boss time. And the reason we use the bubble lead. No music. Do not get hit by those at all. Do not get hit, 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 do not get hit. stop moving, they become infinitely harder to dodge. Woo! We did it! The infamous alien. This is Dr. Wily attempting to convince you that he is in fact an alien. Now, his shots really frickin' hurt, though. He flies in a figure 8 pattern. It's not that hard, but you can't get hit. And the only weapon that hurts him is the bubble letter. Everything else either bounces off or heals him, which is not acceptable. Ow. Frack. One of those reasons I really wish I still had an energy tank is this fight. It's a pain in the ass. Hooray! We did a thing. Alright. Let's dodge better and hit harder. Let's do this thing. Ow. Jump right into it. Jump right into that one. Jump right into that one too. Aha! Missed me. No! We will not die to you! We went a long time without getting hit. We can just do it again, right? No! Damn. Damn. One more time. One more time. We can do this. We're going to beat Mega Man 2. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Don't tell me we're not going to do it. It's always the end of the game gives us trouble, isn't it? Ah, frack me, that was... Wow. I'm gonna die before I get there. Why did I get so screwed up? Let's do it. Run, Mega Man, run! It's raining dead. Aha! Alright. We got this, we got this, we got this. He is toast. You're toast. Come here. It's a neat looking alien. I'll give it that much. Okay. Back. Dodge first, shoot later. Ha! Really? Really? Okay. Oh, wow. Touching him is bad plan. Bad plan. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We're gonna get it. This time for sure's. This time for sure's. Screw those things. Wow. Aha! The background does nothing for me here. Does not help. No helping. But for once, we've got more help than he does. Aha! Aha! Ugh. Aha! Aha! Ugh. Eat it. Die for me. Die harder. Die. Suck it down. Take it. Take it all. Take it all. Aha! Double tap. In the face. Let's not get trigger happy. He said, and then immediately fired all of the shots. We unlocked an achievement for that. Sup, dude? Yes, it was a hologram.
And Dr. Wily was defeated. This always seemed like a sad ending to me somehow. Full of, I'm guessing, symbolism, but I don't know what exactly it's trying to say. And that is a shot that would come to be repeated a couple of times throughout the series. I think these are the people that designed the Robot Masters. I believe the Robot Masters in this one were created as part of a contest. And all subsequent Mega Man games, all the Robot Masters were designed by fans, basically. Fan submissions.
for playing. Thank you for watching. This has been Mega Man 2.